These are the best moments where rude cops got owned and humiliated. Let's begin. These officers were accusing a gentleman of something that he didn't do when they had detained him and were searching his vehicle. It was then that the officers were talking to each other and stated on the unknown camera that the gentleman had done nothing wrong and they knew that he was in the right, only to then lock eyes with the recording camera and completely humiliate themselves. Let's have a look.
But he's perfectly innocent and he knows his rights. He knows what the Constitution says. We got air fresheners under the seat. Wasn't a very good alert. Hey, Jay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's running.
This gentleman was pulled over by this officer and detained, but the gentleman wasn't doing anything illegal. He actually knew his rights and the law, and that's when he confronted this officer very heated and started belittling the officer right in his face. This went on for several minutes as he stated the law to the officer and completely put him in his place for wasting his time as he wasn't doing anything illegal. This gentleman then states that he knew this officer from when he was a firefighter and dug up some things about him and his friends, completely humiliating him on camera and leaving the officer empty-handed. Let's have a look.
What do you got on your little screen? What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. What do you got?
No sign shall be located on rope or any structure. No sign shall be flashing, mobile, or reflective, or made with cloth.
Okay, it doesn't play.
Correct.
Keep going. Keep going. Find the one that says I can't hold the sign in my hand. You ain't gonna find it, bro. It's not there. What do you think? I'm an idiot? I don't do my homework? I know the law better than you do. You just pulled up state and a bunch of that doesn't even exist. So there you go. You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. You're not a lawyer.
No sign should advertise structure, use, or advertise.
I'm not advertising
or attract
nothing.
attention to the public. You're attracting attention to the public.
It attracts attention to the public. Well, your emblem on the side of your arm's a sign that attracts attention to the public. What the hell are you talking about? You want to write a ticket, bro? Write the ticket. You want to arrest me? Arrest me. But watch.
I'm not going to arrest you for a village code.
You do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you got to do. I invite you to. I invite you to, bro, because you're wrong and you're going to lose. So if I was you, I'd put your little cop car here in the drive, I'd go down the road, and I'd try to find myself some crime to stop. 4 cops visiting my house in one day.
Over a little minute.
No, you know what I'm angry about? Your tyrant, bull, uneducated, riding around intimidating people, being a bully, and standing up for jacks that pay your salary. That's what I'm tired of. You're corrupt, bro, and you're exposed, and we're going to keep exposing every you until you're done.
This off-duty officer had some serious road rage when he decided to come over and try to detain this roadside crew. He went from crew member to crew member trying to harass them and tell them what to do, which wasn't going to happen because they were doing the correct and legal thing, but he was also off-duty. That didn't stop this officer from power tripping in front of everybody when things escalated quickly and he got extremely confrontational with them too. It was then that he stated some very obnoxious claims to them before getting in his car and driving away. Let's have a look.
First thing you did.
And why are you saying he has an attitude?
You do. You're the one with the attitude right now. I don't have to leave.
Well, then when I was here and babysit you.
You're not babysitting me. I've been doing this longer than you can imagine. I came over to have a conversation with him, and we fixed it. Now you're over here causing more of a problem.
You told me he had an attitude.
I said you had an attitude.
You are totally...
I need a supervisor from you.
You're not getting one unless I get one.
You choose your battles wisely, fellas.
You've already lied to me. You said you was pulling out of there.
No, I didn't. I said I was right here in the turn lane.
You told me you was right there.
You lying sack. I said
Now
I was
you're
right
cussing
here
at
and
me?
I turned it.
Now you're cussing
I
at me?
was sitting right, and he knows that. He was
I hit
sitting
you
right
when you
here.
just told me.
You know what? You're a nobody. You get out of the street.
Quit pointing your finger.
Get out of the street.
Come here. Come here. Get his tag number.
Don't worry about it. You got my
Don't
tag.
worry.
You think
No,
you know
go to the police
everything.
station.
You think you know everything.
Now you're trying to push me.
You touch me and you're going to jail.
You see
just
this,
what
right?
I see,
You see
man.
this, right?
I got it on camera what he just did.
Just like your helmet says, danger, stupid kills.
You
Get
know
out
this
of
is
the
going
street.
on YouTube, right?
Get out of the street.
Okay, so this gentleman was doing some work on his home when his neighbor called the authorities on him. It turns out that his neighbor wasn't happy and believed that he was doing work on her part of the property line, which wasn't correct because he had a conveyor come out and confirm where his property line was, and that's where he was doing the work. It then turns out that this gentleman knew who this police officer was and actually knew about all the illegal things she got up to when she was growing up as a teenager and decided to call her out for it. Let's have a look.
So keep on talking. You have no business here.
Oh, she doesn't.
Am I breaking any laws?
No, you sure are.
That's right. Now I'm going to keep on.
My property.
Your property line is over there.
No, it is not.
I can show it to you again. Come here.
I have 2 feet on this side of this.
No, you don't.
That it belongs to me.
Legally, I couldn't put this on the property line.
I think you probably
You
did it
did.
illegally anyway.
Why would I do stuff illegal?
Because you
Are you committed me a crime? No,
You're
seriously.
a damn idiot.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
get
an
in
idiot.
there.
You're an idiot.
I'm not gonna get in there with you, Scott. You're making a spectacle out of yourself.
You're the one who like call the cops, and you're here. You're calling me an idiot,
No, I'm calling you an idiot.
and you're saying I do illegal. I'm an idiot because I'm doing stuff on my property.
How much
No.
have you? What have you been doing lately?
Working, making money,
Let
Let me see your
making
eyes. Let me
millions.
see your eyes.
You expect
Let
me
me
of
see your
crime?
eyes. Let me see your eyes. Take your sunglasses off. Let me see your eyes.
What are you expecting me of?
Let me see your eyes.
Let me see your eyes. Are they dilated?
Mine are good to go.
Good to go? I don't know. You've done more drugs in your life than I have. You don't remember. I do know you as a kid, right?
All right, Scott. If that's what you
Some people
want to
grow
deal
out
with,
of it, and then some people never grow out of anything.
Oh, anything. That's why you
Except
came
for
to...
stupidity.
Oh, stupidity. That's why you're here about this, and I'm just here living my life.
you're
you
not.
haven't been living your life here, dude. You've been living your life in West Point.
Really? Because I don't even live in West Point.
Well, where?
No.
How do you... Why
I
do you
know
think
it's
you
not
know
here.
me?
I know it's not here.
But who owns this place? Who owns this place?
You can't tell who owns it because look at it. It's a mess.
No different than your place.
This gentleman was being detained by this officer when he was completely schooling him and humiliating the officer. This officer was so heated about the situation that he asked the gentleman if he got his law degree from Facebook and tried to mock this gentleman for knowing the law. He then continued putting this officer in his place until eventually he went away. Let's have a look.
On Facebook, or where did you actually obtain that?
So do I have to have a law degree to be an informed citizen? Is that what you're saying? It's wrong to be informed. It's wrong to know the law. It's wrong to
Just
know your
wondering where
rights.
you got it.
I got it by knowing my rights. Is it wrong to know your rights as a citizen? Because last time I checked, when officers come and they try to invalidate your rights by telling you laws and enforcing their opinions, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to support the law. And when the law says that you can ride your bikes out here, you have no business coming up and harassing anyone telling them they shouldn't ride their bikes. Your opinion is irrelevant. The law states you can ride our bike. Now, do you have anything else to say, or are you going to leave us alone?
You have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day. We're going to continue riding on.
This gentleman was in a heated argument with a group of officers and he believed that he was in the right. He ended up trying to school them on the law when he had a total meltdown at them, as it was a little bit excessive what they were doing there. They ended up doing a total roadblock, inconveniencing everybody and surrounding this gentleman with several officers, all because of a traffic violation. Let's have a look.
No, dude. No. No, I'm
you,
fine
for
right
me,
here. I'm fine
or
right here.
everybody else?
No. You know what's safer is how about one of you 5 people go get in your car and move it, because you guys are taking up 2 separate lanes. So then cars wouldn't have to drive around your cars. For what? For you guys trying to sit here and take my car? No, I'm gonna sit here next to my property. Why? Because I'm guaranteed life, liberty, and property without due process. There's no due process here. There's just a bunch of guys that about to steal my property. Why? Because I called you and told you I was gonna.
A good show.
Yeah, dude. I want everyone to know you guys are a bunch of thugs. Good, dude. I want everyone to know. Sit here with a camera, dude. And you guys are all a bunch of. You guys hide behind your badges.
We're not
You
impressed.
guys have bonds, dude. You guys can't just go around and violate people's rights. You can't. There's called substantive rights. You guys swore an oath to uphold the law. You guys are the first ones to get violated. For what?
Where's your mom?
Do you guys turn on your red lights for what? Is there an emergency? What's the emergency situation?
These officers came over and tried to detain this gentleman because they believed he had something illegal on him. It was then that they realized that this gentleman knew his rights and was legally allowed to carry this item, and the entire neighborhood crowded around to laugh hysterically at the officers as they had to leave empty-handed. Let's have a look.
Appreciate it. Thank you all. Have a nice day, all. Have a nice day, all. Never she could do.
This kid was giving these police officers a very hard time when he told him to suck his you-know-what. The mother of the child overheard this and grabbed him and brought him over in front of everybody, humiliating her son and making him apologize as well. She then had a total meltdown at her child, telling him what to do and just completely humiliating him for what he had said. Let's have a look.
You tell anybody to suck your and you're gonna be sorry. Don't you ever dare disrespect anybody. Put your book bag down right now. Who do you think you are talking to people like that? This is embarrassing, bro. Go ahead. Why don't you tell in front of everybody? You think you're gonna go and walk away because I have rules in my house? Try it, because they'll be at our house. Look at everybody around here. You're not embarrassed of yourself? Pull your pants up.
This gentleman was stopped and harassed by a group of police officers. When they realized that they were being recorded, they ended up going over to the recordee stating that he has to stop recording and tried several times to shove him along and turn the phone off. Let's have a look.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, let me see you. Yeah, what?
Are we not allowed to drink in the street? Of the Public Order Act, please leave the area. Thank you very much.
Hold on. It's actually insane. This is what I'm saying. These guards are out of control. They're genuinely out of control. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Leave me alone. No, I'm not taking it. Why are you pushing me? You're only just going to make the situation. I'm just watching. I'm trying to make the situation worse. I know I'm not. I'm concerned for the safety of that.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.